Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us again here for a little bit of morning activity. So I hope everybody's ready to go. So I'm going to start sitting down today, and we'll start with a little bit of music again, and then build it up from there. So today we're going to do some kind of combination exercises. So we're combining lunges with squats, and then we're going to combine some of the back lunges with back leg raises. And then for upper body, we're going to be working mostly shoulders and pulls and that type of activity. And then hopefully at the end, we'll be able to do some abs in the chair. So that's the plan for today. So we'll get cracking. Okay, so nice and easy feet to start with, coming forward and back. And have the arms moving out. Very gently to start with. I'm going to switch the arms to thumbs to shoulders. And we'll work opposites. A little bit of miscue on my part there. Sorry about that. So just thumbs to shoulders. Make sure you're sitting towards the front edge of the seat. Switching arms to punching out in front. Reach, 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 reach. And arms across the body. A little kick. And keep those arms moving. Now arm forward, opposite leg. Kick him out, kick him out. Try and get him straight in the air if you can. Get him up if you can, a little higher each time. Kick higher. Now both arms out. One foot, both arms. And pull those arms back. And back to nice easy walk. Lifting the knees high. Vigorous arms. Front and back. Knees out. And a straight leg lifts in front. Lift, 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 lift. Don't worry about the kick, worry about the lift. Lift. Try and get the leg a little higher each time. Now kick it to the side. Flick, 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 flick to the side. Keep it going, keep it going. We'll pick up the music in a minute. Nice and slow to start with, a little flick to the side. Make sure you have enough room. Keep those arms going. Now can we pick it up? And slow it down. Very nice 8 slow ones. Then we're going to go 8 quick ones. 2 more slow and quick. And 4 slow. And 8 quick. And easy walk. Good stuff. 2 out in front and 2 back. 1, 2, back. out, out, in. And 4. And 1 more, and then we're going side. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. And 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Now alternating front and side. Out, back, side, side, in. Out, out, back, back, side, side, in. Yeah, I think you got it. Trying to go a bit longer each time, making sure the legs are almost going straight. Stretch, stretch, in, front, side, side. And the arms. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And out, out, in. Out, out, in. Pick it up again. A little quicker. And back to nice easy walk. Last one coming up, and then we'll get to our feet. Get the rhythm. A little bit of depth here. A little fist squatching. Get those arms up, elbows back, knees up. Oh yes. A little bit of jumping jacks.
Hi, it's me.
Grabbing your back, then lean back in the chair.
I'm only getting him, but above him, it says properties. His network bandwidth is low. Are you getting the same thing?
Arms up in the air. Arms out to the side. Straight up. Let's reverse that. And 4 more. And 1 more. Nice, easy, nice walk. Very short out and back and crossing the feet in front. And back to nice easy walk. 1 foot out, reach, and back. Reach, and back. Reach, and back. Reach, and back. A little quicker. Reach back, reach back, reach back, reach back, reach back. Then keep it going. Push, pull, pull, and 4 more, 3, 2, and the last one. Back to nice easy walk, and switch it to an easy run. Then I go all the way back, and both feet out and both feet back. Now run them back. Yeah, a little quicker. Slow it down. little quicker. And slow it down. And all the way back up, sitting tall. Little shake. And little feet bends. Feet off the ground. To your right. And the middle. And the left. And the middle. Yeah, nice easy round, and coming up tall. Back's getting a little tight. All that kind of work. Excellent, well done. Okay. Nice easy stand. Stand to the side of the chair. Doesn't matter which side you're on. Nice easy leg swing this morning. So remember, kick that bum behind. Now switching it to knee up to chest. Leg straight behind, knee up to chest, leg straight behind, back to straight in front, and flick behind. Straight in front, flick behind, straight in front, flick. Now back to knee up to chest, and straight behind, knee up to chest. 2 more, and 1 more, and then have a little walk. Take the weight off that support leg, blood flowing. Same thing, other leg, so straight on the front, flick behind, straight flick, straight and flick, straight and flick, straight and flick. Now knee up in front, straight behind, knee up in front, straight behind, knee up in front, straight behind. Remember, you can let go of the chair, let go of the chair. Switching back to straight in front, flick behind, straight in front, flick, straight in front, flick. Switching back to knee up and straight behind, knee up, straight behind, knee up, straight behind. 2 more and 1 more. Well done. Nice high knees. Stretching out through that lower back, through that glute. Grab the knee in front. See if you can pull it up a little bit. Remember, you can do this if you want. Holding onto the chair with 1 hand. If you can, let's let go. Work on bounce. Rotate the foot. Rotate it in the other direction. Then a nice easy shake out. Same thing other side. So knee up in front. Grab it, pull it up. Rotate the foot. Rotate in the other direction. Well done. Okay, and then nice easy stretch out. So behind the chair, gonna have just heels pulling to bottom at the moment. Heels to bottom, heels to bottom, heels to bottom, heels to bottom. Heels to opposite buttock, so pulling it across, pulling it across, pulling it across, pulling it across. Make sure we're stretched out through the quads. A little dynamic stretching here. Well done. A couple more each side. Well done. Okay. And just walking through the foot, knee towards the chair. Keep the toe on the ground. Work through the ankle. Work through the ankle. Work through the ankle. Work through the ankle. And we're going to work through ankle flexibility. So we're just going to have a squat position. We're going to go down as low as we can, keeping the heels on the ground and coming back up again. So going down, low as you can, coming back up again, going down, and back up. And just one more, down, and then coming back up. This time we're going to come up on the toes, heels down, knees down, heels off, heels down, up on the toes. Heels down, bending, heels off, heels down, and up you come. Heels off, heels down, down, heels off, heels down, up. Here we go. Last one down. Here, heels off, heels down, and up, and then heels off again. Well done. Getting the block. Switch around a little bit here. Make sure our Achilles are stretched out. So stepping on the block with the right foot and then just stepping it forward in front, stretching it out, just a little step back, take the pressure off, little step forward, little step back, little step forward, little step back, and little step forward. Okay, switch feet, stepping forward and back and forward, back leg straight, remember, heel on the ground. Feel that Achilles, nice big stretch, oh yeah. And forward, and 2 more, please. Good. And 1 more. Okay, going to be both feet on the block. And we're going to be going as close as we can to the ground here. Again, stretching through that Achilles, a little push, coming all the way back up again. And bending the knees, low as we can. A little press with the knees. And try and keep that back as flat as we can. Lowering, pressing, straightening, and coming back up. And 1 more, down, lower, heels on the ground, here and up. Push the chest away a little bit, push the heels back so the weight is on the heels, chest to ground, see if we can stand all the way up, legs straight, feet on the ground, hands on hips and looking up to the ceiling, going down again, coming back up. A bit of a back arch, not too much. Just stretching out that lower back a little bit before we start working. And down, and 3 more, please. Good stuff. Okay. So we're going to combine exercises today. So we're going to do, first of all, front lunge with a split squat. So remember, a split squat is basically keeping our legs apart here, coming down, coming up, going down, and then the combination is pushing as a front lunge. So this is fairly tiring. We're going to be almost doubling up our reps here. We're going to do 10 of these particular exercises, but we're doing 2 exercises in one, so that's basically 20 reps. So take your time. You know, we have 8's enough or 6. Fine. If you want to go a bit faster than me, then up the ante. So work it so that you're getting the most value that you can get out of the exercise. Okay, so again, use the chair if you wish. And if you can do it without the chair, good on you. Okay, my old knees seem to need a little bit of help, so I'm going to probably be using the chair most of the time. All right, so we're going to step forward, lower, pop up 1, go down, and then push to stand. Same leg forward, stepping, lowering, popping up, lowering, and all the way to stand. So keep it going. Down, up, down, and stand. And forward, down, and up, down, and stand. And down, and you got it. You got it. Push on that front leg each time. So push on the front leg up, and push on the front leg to stand. And I think we've got 4 more to go here. Good work. And last one for this side. Down and up, down and push to stand. Good work. Well done. Same thing on the leg. Whichever one you just didn't use. So that's one stepping forward. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and here we go. Stepping forward, down, pop up, down, push to stand. You got it. Get that back knee as close to the ground as you can. Each time, or as low as is comfortable for you. Okay? 3 more. And last one for this exercise. Good work. Well done. Okay. Good. This time we're going to step out. This time when we come back, we're going to do a narrow foot squat. So again, see if you get your thighs parallel to ground as much as you can. So it looks something like this. So feet are going to be fairly close together on this one. So we're going to be stepping out for our lunge, coming back, and then lowering down, and popping straight back out again. Okay, so the two exercises in one. There we go. So stepping forward, lunge, feet together, lowering, and forward, down, push, and lower. It's the same foot each time. Four more. Last two. Last one. Oh, yes. Should we get the ticker going as well? Same thing. Other leg. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go. So stepping forward and back now. And squat. Forward, push, and squat. And 3 more. Ooh, yes. Well done. Okay. Short break here, 10 seconds. So lunging forward, this time it's a side squat. So working my left, your right leg if you're working mirror. So forward again, here, down, but this time side squat. Touch, forward. You got it. Here we go. So straightforward lunge, here, lower, push straight to the side, squat, touch forward, touch side, and down, forward, touch, elbows to knees, forward, four more of these. Okay, sounds good to me. Two more. Last one. Okay, well done. So switching sides. So working on the leg. Same thing, lunge forward, straight to the side, squat. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. And here we go. So stepping forward, down, push side, and forward, lower, push side, and forward, lower, push, and down, forward. Keep that head up. And 4 more. Easy on that down. Out. I think I missed my squat there, didn't I? Sorry about that. There we go. Okay. Let's make it 2 more since I missed one. Sorry. Okay. And last one. Good work. Well done. So it worked, primarily quads, a little bit of adductors here. So a pretty good hip workout here. So we're going to work glutes and hamstrings. Going to do that by combining a back lunge with a back leg lift. And again, reducing it to 10, basically because we're doing double exercises in the one. So remember, back lunge, stepping back, lowering. Now the front leg does all the work. When you come up, you're still on one leg. Then we're going to lift that leg up, step it back, lower, pull up, lift it, reach it back. Okay? So combining the back lunge with the back leg lift. Try and keep the leg as straight as you can when you're doing it, and keep it straight back rather than out to the side. Okay, here we go. So stepping back, lowering, coming up and lift. Step it back, lower, and lift. And keep it going. Pull on that front leg, lift. And 4 more after this one. So that's 3 more. Last 2. And last one. This side. And lift. And just shake it out a little bit. Then get a cramp on the support leg. Stay the same side of the chair. Same thing, other leg. So going back and lowering, up and lift. Step, lower, forward and lift the back leg. And keep it going. Squeeze that thumb here, squeeze and lift, step and lower. Squeeze the bum, lift, step and lower, 3 to go. Last one, lower, pull on the front leg and lift. And there we go. Well done, okay. So I'm going to have the knee lift if you want. straight leg lift, and then step back. So almost like 3 exercises in one here. So getting a little hip flexor in here, getting glutes and hamstrings on this, both glutes and hamstring on this leg when we're doing the back lunge. So lots going on here. All right. Okay, ready? So I'm going to step back. I'm going to use my left, your right if you're mirroring. So I'm stepping back, lowering down, knee up in front, swing it behind, step, lower, up in front, lift behind, step, lower, up in front. I think you got it. And lift, step and lower. Now don't forget to lift that heel up and then step back. So don't just step back, lift, step and lower. Knee up, lift, step and lower. 3 more, lift. Last one coming up for this leg. Lift, step, and lower. Well done. Okay, a little 10-second break. Do the other leg. Same thing on the side. Remember, knee lift, straight leg lift, step and lower. There we go. Starting with a knee lift, swing it back, lift, lower, knee lift, straight leg lift, step and lower, and keep it going. Lift, step, knee up, lift, step, lower. Again, if you can do it without the chair, do it without the chair. Try and go through the full range of motion. You can't do it through the full range of motion. I'd rather use the chair. And 4 more. And last 2. Last 1. Well done. Okay. Excellent. So now we're going to get a little side action here. And work the foot across behind. So it's a curtsy back lunge with a knee lift to the side of the chair. So to do this one, you can be right behind the chair. Because remember, we're going to put the one foot as far behind the other as we can, lowering. Then when we're coming up with the knee to the side of the chair, and then stepping back behind. There we go. So start with the knee up to the side, swing it behind, and lower, knee up to the side, touch, back, lower, knee up to the side, touch back, and keep it going. Now get that foot behind if you can. Foot behind, knee to the side, foot behind, lower, pull on that front leg, and 3 more, and 2 more, and here we go, last one, and nice easy walk. Little 10-second break. The other side. So 5, 4, 3, 2. Knee to the side, foot behind, lower. Knee to the side, foot behind and lower. And keep it going. Halfway. Get that back knee down, slow to the ground. And 2 more. And last one. Oh yeah. Good work. Well done. Okay. We'll have a little 30-second break before we do the arms. Give you a chance, get a little drink of water, recoup, and come back for upper body work. I'm probably still the only one sweating in this, so I'm starting to dampen up a little bit here, as you can see. So I'm working hard. I hope you are working hard. Yes, you, Richard. Okay, so we're going to work the bands, start them under our feet. And I'm going to be doing pull-ups. So for combinations of upright rows, right? So an upright row you usually do with a barbell, and you're just kind of pulling it up. And the key here is to try and get the elbows coming up. So we're working these muscles across the neck here and across the shoulders. Then we get these traps and these little arm lifters working as well. So again, you can do this sitting or you can do it standing. So if you want to do it standing, you're probably going to hold the end of the band. If you're doing it sitting, then you probably need to have a little bit of flap here, so you've got a bit of tension as you get to the end of the position for the exercise. So I'm going to do it standing, because again, standing, we burn more calories than sitting. We also have to work our core a little bit more. So just remember, we're going from here first of all, and we're just pulling the elbows up towards the ceiling. So check your tension on the band. As you get into this position, it should feel a little bit tough to hold. So if I'm talking, saying hold, 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 you should be going, oh yeah, I'm working, and then lowering down. If you don't feel you're working when you've got your arms up, you need a little bit more tension on the band. So shorten it up. There we go. So now we're back to 12. So pulling it up 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and you got it. Elbows up, to the side, to the side, to the side, to the side, and 2 more, pull, and pull. And just loosen them out a little bit. See the tension, got a bit of lack of blood flow, a bit of cramping. So just make sure you're relaxing in between sets. So this time we're going to cross the bands over. And the pull-up is this time to the chin, right? So same muscles really, but just challenging them in a slightly different way. So band is crossed, and we're going to take the band to underneath the chin. All right, so enough tension, and ready to start. So pulling 1, and 2. Again, let those elbows pull up, and 3, elbows to the side. And 2 more. Oh yeah. Well done. Might have to dry your hands off a little bit if you're like me. Band's starting to get a bit slippy. This time the bands are crossed, but this time we're going to try, instead of coming up to the chin, we're going to try and take them out to the shoulder. So we're pulling a little bit out as well as up. So again, a couple of combination things here, working these back scapular muscles, as well as those that cross the top of the shoulder. Okay, are we ready? So here we go. So pulling up and out, and down. Up to the chin, then out, and down. And you got it. Pull out, and lower, pull out, and lower, and keep it going. And out, and out. Really getting there here, and out, and up and out. And 3 more, and 2, up and out. And last one, up and out. Well done, good stuff. Just add a little bit more shoulder. We're going to do some shoulder rotation. So again, you can have quite a lot of tension on the band. It's a very small movement we're looking at. So again, we want, when we shrug, to feel that pressure on the band and work those muscles well. So pulling up 1 and lowering, 2 and lowering, 3. Try and get those shoulders right up to your ears. Shoulders to ears, shoulders to ears. And keep it going, keep it going. And 5 more, and 3, I guess 4, sorry. Okay, I'm losing count here. What's new? And 2 more then, and up and lower, and up and lower. Well done. And then just shake them out a little bit. And I'm going to do power shrugs, which is really quick. 12. So it's going 1, 2. Are you ready? A lot of tension here. Ready? And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good stuff. Okay, so a lot of work over the muscles that are coming up over the top here. So now I need to work some of the muscles that pull down. So remember, these are pulling exercises, basically pulling. And now we're going to be doing some pushing. Okay. So I'm just going to do arms in front, and then I'm going to use the chair and see if we can do something similar. So the arms in front, and the arm is just going to be pulling straight back. So you've got too much flap here. Roll it up so it's in your hand and it doesn't get in the way. And we're going to be pulling straight back behind here and up in front. So ready? So pulling straight back behind, up in front, pull it back behind, and get it as far back as you can. That really is getting those muscles behind the shoulder now and underneath the armpit. So pulling down and back, pulling down and back, pulling down and back, pulling down and back. And 4 more, and 3, and 2, and last one. Going to the other side. So again, you just switch it over if you want, or you can roll it up again. So this time we're coming back, straight arm in front, pulling it back behind, pulling it back behind, and trying to keep that arm straight. All right, here we go. So in front, straight behind, straight behind, straight behind, and keep it going. Pull, and pull, and pull. Excellent. And keep it going. Let's do 5 more. 4, and 3, and 2, and last one. Yes. Excellent. Now I'm going to keep the bands like this. This time we're going to go to the chair. And we're going to have the chair here. So we want to have quite a lot of tension on here, so very little. Holding onto the chair with the band, and then we're going to be pulling that band back behind us here. So pulling back 1 and 2. You ready? So a little pressure on the chair and pulling back 1 and 2 and 3. So above the chair and back and pull back and pull back. So some of you have already probably just got this position. So let's do 8 more from here. And 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and here's the last one. Pull it back. Yes. Now do the same thing, this time the other side, the other arm. So again, check your tension. So the front arm is straight, pulling the band back behind. So if you're not getting much tension, shorten up the band, because we want to feel the tension when we get it back here. Okay, so if you got it, here we go. So pulling 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, straight back, sweep it back, arm straight, palm to ground, palm to ground. Now let's go 4 more, and 3, and 2, and last one. Good. So something similar, but now we're going to be pulling with the elbow bent. So, going to be arms straight. Going to have a bit of tension on the band. So check your tension. We're going to be pulling the arm back. So it's coming back, straight out, pulling it back, straight out. Ready? Here we go. So pulling it back, reach, back, reach, elbow into side. Elbow into side. Pull the hand to your armpit. Hand to your armpit. Hand to armpit. Keep it going. Keep it going. And 4 more. 3, and 2, and 1. Well done. Last one now. Other side. So again, make sure the tension is there on the band. Get the position. Try the tension. Adjust it if necessary. And here we go. So putting it back 1, 2, 3, straight back, 4, hand to shoulder pit, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 2, pulling it back, pulling it back. Good stuff. Well done. Okay. Got time for one more arm exercise. So this time it's going to be straight in front of us. And again, you can roll up the side. It's not flapping around. Arms straight. And this time we're just pulling the hand straight back. So arms about 45 degrees and pulling back down. There we go. So pulling 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2 more, 11, last one, 12. Foot in the sides. So check your tension, so you should feel the tension. When you're getting towards the end of the exercise, remember, pull that elbow right behind you, keeping it right into your side. So pulling 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Yeah, okay. Good work, well done, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll finish up with a few ab exercises. I'll have everybody doing them just straight on front of the chair today. Keep it simple. Work pretty hard today, I hope. So remember, if you're going to be sitting on the chair this way to get any ab work, you've got to sit right at the front of the chair. If you're sitting at the back of the chair, you're really not getting much tension. And if you do anything with the legs, you're doing more hip flexors than you are abs. So it's important that we sit at the front of the chair, and therefore when we're lying back, we're already putting the abs under quite a bit of tension, right? So let's just start here, front of the chair, put your arms across the chest, and just lower back very slowly until you touch the chair, then come back up again, all right? So I'll get right on the side here. So hopefully you can see that I'm right at the front of the chair. Make sure you don't slip off. Hands on chest. As I go back slowly, my abs are now under a lot of tension. So when I come back up again, still under a lot of tension. If I come all the way up, they go off tension. So we're trying to keep tension on the abs all the time. So first exercise is simply coming up, back off the chair very slightly, light touch of the chair, don't lean on it, and coming back up, and light touch, and up you come. Okay, that's the first exercise. Let's see if we can do 20 of those. It's nice and short, nice and small, keeping that tummy tight. 2, 3, 4, not all the way down, not all the way up. 6, 7, 8, 9, halfway. So 10, 9, 8. Try and keep very straight here. It's not a neck exercise, it's a tummy exercise. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. So come all the way up. You know, some of you have a little tension in the lower back. So a little bit of side to side motion, I'll take that away. As there's a little rolling and coming up, just take the tension off that lower back. Well done. Okay, so now this time going to be legs in front and hands on top of knees. So sliding hands along thighs, just to the top of the kneecap. And 20 of these. So coming up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, 6. Try and keep the head in alignment. Almost kind of keep looking up at the ceiling rather than putting your head forward. It actually puts more tension on your tummy because we're elongating the trunk, you know, having to have the tummy muscles work a bit harder. So 10 and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now remember, you should feel that tummy being tight under all these exercises. So we're going to be bringing just one leg off the ground now, and as we pull the back off the chair. So again, we're pulling back off. Now again, I'm going to make this a little harder by crossing the arms across the chest. So again, we have hands in front. It makes it a bit easier. Hands across the chest should make it a bit harder. So one foot is coming up, and then the other foot's coming up. So putting a little bit more tension on the abs here. So 10 each side, so 20. Lifting up 1, 2, so one foot slightly off the ground, 4, and keep it going. It's halfway. Foot off, back off, foot off, back off. Same time, try to do it at the same time. Again, keep looking up at the ceiling, make it even harder. And 3 more, 2 more each side, last one each side, and come all the way back up. Well done. Excellent. So we're just going to be having the legs out straight here. Legs out straight. So as we're coming up, we're going to be lifting the foot a little bit higher this time. Okay, so we're going to do 10 each side. So we're coming up 1 and relax. So the second 10 we're doing, we're bringing the arm across the knee. So first coming straight, 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 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Now arm across, the rotation, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Last one, 5 and 5. Okay, and we'll break. So we've now done 80 repetitions of ab work, so we need to do 20 more to get our magic 100 ab exercises, almost like 100 sit-ups. Well done. Okay. So this time we're seeing both feet coming off the ground as we're coming up. So can we do 20 of these? So it's almost like a little crunch, just lifting both feet off. Here we go, 20 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. 10's halfway. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one, and relax. Well done. Okay, so shake it all out, stretch you out a little bit. 4 minutes to go. So let's start off by stretching the quads today. So drop one cheek over the side of the chair, sitting in the front, 1 foot behind, and then just leaning back to stretch out that quad. Remember, if you're hitting the back of the chair, just move yourself further forward so you're sitting at the front of the seat. If you're not getting any stretch, then push that foot further back, and you're going to get more stretch on that thigh. Oh, that gets me. Okay, so just going back, feel it stretch, hold that position just for about 4 seconds. After 4 seconds, don't let yourself come forward, but see if you can go just a little bit further back and hold that for about 5 seconds. And breathe out, and if you can, just go a little bit further back. Don't come forward. Keep stretching, stretching, more stretch, more stretch. And last time, see if we can go a little bit further back, and then holding for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and relax. Well done. Same thing other side. So again, sitting one cheek over the side of the chair. That leg is back. Oh, you can already feel this thigh is very tight for me. So, in front of the chair, leaning back and feeling that quad stretch. Feels really good. And just go back a little bit further. Feel it stretch more. If you're not getting much of a stretch, push that back foot further back and then go back in that position. Hold that for a little bit. Remember, you should be sitting at the front of the chair. Then go back, hold that new position just for 5 seconds. After that, it'll probably relax. Then it should let you go back a little bit further and then hold that new position for 5 seconds. That thigh should now relax a little bit more, and then it'll let you go a little bit further stretch. And then holding that new position, holding that new position, holding that new position. Yeah, so it's what we call static stretching. So we hold these stretches and we just try to elongate the muscle. So it's a very good way of increasing flexibility of any particular muscle. So you can do that with any muscle, really. Okay. So let's just stretch out through our hamstrings now. So again, sitting towards the front edge of the chair, front leg straight, and then leaning forward. So already I can feel a bit of a stretch down there in my hamstrings. Toes are pulled up towards the knees. I can brace a little bit on my elbow, on my knee, and I can go a little bit further forward with more confidence that I can get back up. And going a little bit further forward and a little bit further forward, and all the way to your toes if you can. And then holding for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and relax. So let the blood flow again. And switching legs, so other leg forward. Pull this one back a little bit. Elbow on knee, reaching down your shin. Feel the pull, hold that position. Relax after 5 seconds. See if you can go a little bit further down. Hold that for 5 seconds. And see if you can go a little bit further. And then we'll hold on to that last one for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And just let it swing. So these held stretches, the researchers had people holding those static stretches for anywhere between 20, 30 seconds, and even in some cases up to a minute to try to improve flexibility. So you can hold these stretches a lot longer than we have time for. in the class and at the end of the class. So if you really want to improve flexibility, that's one way of doing it. I'll add another dimension to that on Monday. So this is really called static stretching, and on Monday we're going to do what's called PNF, which stands for proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. And PNF is a lot easier to remember, or stretching is even easier. Okay, so thank you, gentlemen and ladies, for joining us today. I hope you found that of some benefit, and hopefully we'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend, and stay safe and stay distanced. Now I'm going to tell my little joke here, which is relatively mild today, so if anybody wants to hear, then they're very welcome to stay. So I've been telling a few stories about various mothers. So we talked a little bit initially about the Italian mother, and then we spoke about the Jewish mother. So today we're talking about Irish mothers. So this has been around for a while, so you may have heard it, but I think it's still kind of funny. So anyway, young Paddy invites his mother for dinner, and during the course of the meal, his mother couldn't help but notice how lovely Paddy's flatmate is, Joanne. Well, she'd long been suspicious of the relationship between the two, and this only made her a little bit more wary, a little bit more curious. So over the course of the evening, while watching the two interact, she started to wonder if there was anything going on between young Paddy and his flatmate, Joanne. So, reading his mum's thoughts, young Paddy says, "You know," he says, "I know what you're thinking, Mummy," he says, "but I assure you that Joanne and I are just flatmates. We're just flatmates. We're not sleeping together." So about a week later, Joanne came to young Paddy and said, "You know, ever since your mother came, I can't find the frying pan. Do you think your mother might have taken it?" He goes, "Well, I doubt it," he says, "but I'll email her just to make sure." So he sat down and he wrote this little email to his mum saying, "Dear Mummy, I'm not saying that you did take the frying pan from our house, and I'm not saying that you didn't, but the fact remains that it's been missing ever since you were here for dinner that night." Well, he waits several days, and then he gets a reply from his mummy that says, "Dear son, Paddy," she says, "well, I'm not saying that you do sleep with Joanne, and I'm not saying that you do not sleep with Joanne, but the fact remains that if she was sleeping in her own room, then she'd have found the frying pan by now." Okay. Love, Mum. Okay.